Ooh, dramatic music still playing. Okay, Mr. Cursebreaker, I will be back to speak to you momentarily. Actually, you know what? Let's speak to him now. Save us running all the way back.
Sid, I was wondering if you could help me.
It depends what with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Cursebreakers. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability. I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
I don't mind, but why this one?
Because he wants to be a scout. Our ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, we're few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you're happy to oversee the boys' test, then?
My time is yours.
One can never have too many scouts.
Truer words, Sid. I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial, and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach in readiness.
No time like the present, eh?
No time like the present. I'll await you there.
Alrighty, quest accepted. Trial and error prioritized.
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
Looks like we're going back to Northreach. Every time I think I'm done with that place, we're right back there. But first, we will deliver these materials to Mid, and then we'll head to Northreach. Hello, my dear.
Mid. Tell me this is all you need.
Boom and boom.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me this is all you need.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realized I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0.
And
And a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Well, well, well. So Clive wasn't stupid all along.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project?
That cog didn't even belong to the scales. What up, younglings? Oh, look, I'm so happy to see you.
Sid! Is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine. She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it? Is it an airship? I bet it's an airship!
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales.
Oh, the one you forgot! We remember!
We saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find. All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
That's good to know.
Look! I found it! Is that all? Just the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
This is where a bunch of things start falling apart around the hideaway now. Because they're all missing key pieces that these guys have forgot to put back. Kind of dangerous.
Well, Did they have it?
There you go.
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? It's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own. But with the right cog in the right place... well, you just wait and see. That should do it.
I love how we actually waited to see.
Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head? Or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. Ooh, I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Well, I kind of predicted that to happen. Because it was only a side quest.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Quest complete. Good old Mid. Oh yeah, I knew. Oh, we got a model airship. Mid's dangerous dream of flight, immortalized in a miniature. Another curiosity. And Mid's kind of loose end tied up. But yeah, because it was a side quest, I knew it weren't going to happen. Like, we were never going to use the airship to fly to Origin, because imagine if you didn't do the side quest. It changed the story. Right, we will head to... Or do I do this? No, we'll head to Northreach, because I don't like having too many things going at once. And we'll do this Curse Breakers test. Oh good, it's right here. At least I don't have to go far.
Nazaire might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
Well, luckily it's right here, so...
I'm nervous. Is it alright to be nervous?
Well met, Sid. This is the Initiate. Ember, present yourself.
At your service, Master.
Please, just Sid. There are no masters here. Your life is your own.
Oh, of course. Thank you, Sid. The Sergeant says you'll be evaluating me at my trial.
To become a scout, yes. You are aware of the dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
And who would that be?
Gav. It was him who found me and freed me. No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out. It taught me what one man can do if he puts his mind to it. And I've been training ever since, so that one day I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
I'm sure he'd be flattered. You clearly have good intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine curse breaker.
So, what? Have I passed?
You haven't even started yet. Now listen. Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it and bring it here.
And bring it here, right. Anything else?
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook would be quite sufficient. You'll need to assess the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Ember, Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Know my limits, right. I won't let you down.
Please don't go and get yourself killed.
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
On my way. All right, Ember. Impress me.
Fingers crossed. Something's going to happen to him, though. He's going to get himself in some kind of mess. I did not mean to do that. Super on me again. Have we been up there before? We have, right? Because Eastwatch sounded so familiar. I just couldn't remember last time we went. Hey, I was going to run past you guys, but... Dodge this. Survive that. Let's go, guys. Imagine at the end of this, Gav joins our party too. That'd be so cool. All these quests are just to build up a team right at the end of the game. Yeah, I don't remember coming up here.
These are clean kills. Perhaps young Ember really is ready.
There it is.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, have we ever been up here? I don't know.
Damn it. Ember, draw your sword!
I can't.
Then run! If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Tot. He's only a baby. Get him, guys. Kinda feel bad for it. It's about to get destroyed. And partially staggered. Hold this. Hey, I said hold this. Stop breaking my attack. Good lord, I actually really hate this attack. Like, it just takes so long to do. I don't understand how you're supposed to do it. Like, he uses another attack before you get it off. Like, it's ridiculous. Look at that. I used it as he used an attack, and I still almost got hit. That is ridiculous. The wind-up should not be that long. It's ridiculous. And then it jumps out of the way, of course. Is it going to come back to me? No, of course it's not. Yeah, I really don't like Gungnir, I'm not going to lie. And honestly, now I know that other move is, you can tap through it. I might actually swap it, since that one actually moves to the enemy. Wow, I still don't even have it at max. Serious? Maybe this isn't a baby. Too slow. Hold this. Stag it again. Joshua. Finish it.
Enough.
Enough. Enemy slain. Mine.
Ember, are you...
You just ran off?
Gone. Of course. Scouts really are a rare breed. Back to Northreach it is then.
Maybe he went to get the logbook. Oh. Yeah, we haven't been up here, I don't think. We definitely would have found that. What am I doing? What was that? Increases down thrust damage. Booty. Booty, booty, booty. Wow, we have 8,000 points. Jeez. I want to change this to this. Now I know that can be built up more. Because that's better than that one. And Dancing Steel's just a disappointment, I'm not going to lie. And sadly, upgrading it doesn't help with the... well, it's already upgraded. What to spend the points on? That's the real question then. I suppose we could get this. Because all these are upgraded. All of them are upgraded. Huh. I don't know. What would be best? Number of times the ability can be chained. That could be useful. Because that'll increase the bar more. Number of orbs. Why not? We use it a lot. Giga Flare's already done. We've already upgraded Rising Flames. I don't think we use anything else. No, yeah, that's the 6. I suppose the only other thing to do is get this. Even though I've just upgraded those moves. Yeah. I don't want too many OP moves on my thing just yet anyway, since I'm not fighting really difficult enemies. Maybe when we start properly searching for the Notorious marks, or we're going into the boss maybe, but right now it's also nice to have some smaller attacks, because the bigger attacks take too long to come back. I don't think there's anything else up here. I don't see anything. Yeah, I really like Dancing Steel, but I do think it's a little ridiculous how long it takes to actually start using the attack. And then even when you use it, if you don't make contact with the first swing, it counts it as used and then you've got to wait the entire time. It should at least be a separate time, so if you miss, you have to wait a little bit, but it's nowhere near as long as if you actually hit it. But nope. No, is this guy going to have run off, or is he going to have got the logbook and surprise us both?
I didn't expect you back so soon. Where is Ember? How did he fare?
I thought I'd find him with you. He must have fled. I followed him to Eastwatch, where I found him being set upon by a wild Aevis. He was just standing there. Didn't even draw his sword. I had to step in and take care of things. By the time I had, he was nowhere to be seen. I assumed he'd set off in your direction, but apparently not.
I'm sorry, Sid. I knew the boy had a nervous streak, but he seemed like...
The right man for the job? I believe this is the logbook you tasked me with retrieving.
Knew it.
How did you... Don't you tell me you breached the tower while Sid was busy saving your skin.
What? Wasn't that what you asked me to do? To bring the thing back without getting caught?
He has you there, Nazaire. And he did it all on his own.
But Sid, he
did what he thought was best. And now I have to decide whether I agree.
Of course. We'll await your evaluation back at the hideaway. Don't you leave my sight.
Yes, Sergeant.
I knew that's what was going to happen.
This won't be an easy decision.
Well, guys, where to now? We could look for the Notorious marks that are here, but I think we'll just carry on this quest for now, so I can have a proper look at the hunt board. So, for now, we will head back to the hideaway. Let's go. Another new missive has been delivered to Clive's chambers.
You should have seen him. The thing didn't stand a chance.
What can I say? I'm a beast.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Yes. Welcome back. Trip wasn't too much of a pain in the arse, I hope. Truth be told, it was me who suggested roping you in to help with the trial. But from what I hear, things didn't go quite as planned.
No, they most certainly did not.
Why is this our decision? Does Ember deserve passing marks? I mean, he did do what he was told, but he didn't draw his sword, and he would have got killed if I hadn't been there. But he wants to be a scout, not a warrior, so... I'm a nice guy.
Ember lost his nerve in the face of a beast of prey, but he didn't lose heart. He pressed on, and he achieved his aim. And is that not what we ask of our scouts?
Indeed it is. Thank you for your honest appraisal, Cid. The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle-hardened warrior on hand to pluck him from the jaws of peril. All I have gleaned from this trial is that without someone watching his back, Ember is little more than a liability.
Wait, Sergeant. Ember still has much to learn, it's true. And this time he was found wanting. But I'd say he's due a second chance, nonetheless. After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit of hard work, any hand can be made to hold a blade, and any mind can conquer its fears. But a scout's nose is different. You've either got one, or you ain't. And by sniffing out that log, young Ember here has shown he has a conch and a half. Wouldn't do to waste it now, would it?
Fine. One more chance.
I'll do whatever you ask. I'll spend my days and nights in the pit if I have to. I'll show you. Just you wait.
Daft as a brush, that one. But his heart's in the right place. Just like someone else we know. And if you ask me, we've been leaning on him for far too long. That time the Cursebreakers took some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
It couldn't hurt.
Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? I won't have him thinking he's been hard done by. Next thing you know, he'll be asking for a day off. Chance would be a fine thing. Back to work.
Forgive me, Cid. This did not play out as I expected.
Things really do these days. But that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Men who can make the best out of a bad situation. Remember that.
I will, Cid. Thank you.
Quest complete. Well, there we go. Another one bites the dust. Pile drive. 4.5 seconds, meh. I don't think you can. Like, a new quest is available? Are you joking? Is it actually nearby? Okay, well, I've already started heading up here now, so we'll go up here. This one's been waiting longer. My lord, what is this section? It's just side quest city. I'm all up for a side quest or two, but I don't know why they went with the decision to flood the entire ending with them all. Could have spread them out a little bit more. Weave them in between the main story. Who's this?
I will not let them be forgotten.
It's just another curse breaker.
Cid, may I have a moment?
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Cursebreakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage. The Badbach Conservatory. Or rather, I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone. And few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names. but they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Cid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
No, rules are rules. No, I'll go instead, of course.
You are a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Cid, please. Even should it cost me my life.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me. I'll go to Bad Bach and find the registry.
You will?
I won't let you risk your life.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vida Grace. Hidden in a forest, overlooking the plains.
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
Quest accepted. Litany of errors prioritized. Okay, back to Ash we go, which I'm absolutely fine with because there are so many things in Waloed still, so but at least now we have an actual legit reason to go up here, other than this. I'm guessing this mission was to bring you up here, and then that's when you'd look around and find this, but we just found it naturally. Because, yeah, where were the things? Now, there was one here, in Aesla. Halfcombe. Wait, there's one here? Does this count as Halfcombe? Because it'd be in a big area. Maybe there? Or here? Like, it's definitely not going to be here, surely. And then where was the other one? Crichton Hollow. Right? So... Huh. Where to go first? I might go here first. And do this. And then we'll head... to here, maybe. And then maybe on our way out we'll go there. Just in case this quest takes us somewhere else in Ash. Which is unlikely, but you never know. So we'll just head to the conservatory for now. Oh, I was trying to sneak by, but you guys just don't want it. See how this fares. 4 now. Not too bad, not too bad. And then we have this now. Oh wait, no, I used this by mistake. Well, it missed anyway because they were up in the air. Stay down. I'm used to the new move I've got on this thing being on triangle. Need to remember it's on square now. I say new move. It's just Heaven's Cloud. We've had it before. But I thought it only did 3 hits. Now I realised you can do a lot more than that. And I've upgraded it so I can do even more than that. So, should be a lot better. This looked like a shortcut, but I don't know if it is now. It was indeed. I think. This is the right way, right? Is this a dead end? Oh yeah, you've got to go this way. Really though? What's my super run now?
This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here.
Well, the first time we came here, I would not have guessed that this was an orphanage. Oh, this maybe. At least we get to go in here now. Mine.
disposed of.
Oh, we actually commented on that? I thought that was just a random note. The Kingdom of Waloed hereby incorporates this institution wherein juvenile bearers are to be granted the opportunity to give themselves in service to the state as soldiers. Trainees succumbing to the crystal's curse or otherwise perishing are to be disposed of with all haste. The graveyard is strictly reserved for the uncursed. Bearer disposal within its bounds is punishable by death. Jeez. Waloed was such a lovely place. Today's exercises will consist of the press yard, 20 sandbags for such duration as instructors shall dictate. The furnace, burn intensity to be gradually increased. Live combat, 1 to 3 hellhounds depending on performance.
Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture.
Literally.
Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place.
Oh, it's
I
Toggle.
need to find that registry.
Must be this. I have recently learned that my own daughter was among the children turned to stone by the brutal training I subjected them to. I had not so much as thought of her since handing her over to the authorities as a babe. When inquiries with the military confirmed it, it was her. I had been torturing my own flesh and blood. And now I see her everywhere. Today, one of the children smiled at me in the hope of receiving a few scraps from my table. It was her smile. The smile she inherited from her mother. The mother I killed for giving birth to a bearer. Jeez. Their ghosts have all come back to haunt me. My daughters, my wife's, all of them. All those children, so many have died at my hand. I can bear the guilt no longer. And so I have decided tomorrow I too must die. It will be the last order I give those poor wretches. The last torment I subject them to. I will command them to tear me limb from limb and inter my accursed corpse beneath the white tree whose crooked hands reach to the sky in supplication. And beside me, my shame, my curse, the record of all their names and all those I have wronged. Damn.
This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out.
Guessing he did. Makes you feel glad to have grown up in a place like Rosaria rather than Waloed.
A forked white tree. This must be the place.
Toggle, dig.
Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry.
Okay. 10 years old, 12 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old, 11, 12, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jeez.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. But where is the architect of all this misery?
I was just about to say, is he going to have turned Akashic? And there we go.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose.
What up, crazy?
This place is cursed.
Ow. I'm trying to use this. Ow. You would have thought. I love how you can dodge that attack, but then you just go straight back into it. Staggered. Berserker mode. Giga Flare. Thanks, Jill, in slow motion. Now hold this. Oh, that explains it. I've been using that attack thinking when I originally used it and it didn't hit as many as I expected it to, I was like, what? And then in that trial, it worked and I was really confused. It's because in the trials, all the moves are upgraded And so now I've upgraded it. It now does what it did in the trial. I assumed it was going to do what it did in the trial and then even more because I'd upgraded it, but... Enemy slain. Yeah, now it makes sense. I forgot all the moves are upgraded in those trials. Damn, that's a lot of materials. I'll take them.
I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
I love how these guys, like Joshua, Jill, they all like swish their swords as they're done. Always makes me chuckle. Okay, right, well, before we do, let's go and have a look in Crichton Hollow. This is really big, though, so I might not spend too much time here. But at the very least, I might go to Aesla and try and do those ones. Because I've no idea what we're looking for. Like, is it this, or is this just a random... This looks unique-ish. Oh, it is. Well, that's convenient. Bygul, rank A. Hey, kitty. That was nice and easy to find. I'm glad I weren't looking around this whole place for too long. What up, kitty?
That's no ordinary curl.
It's not an ordinary curl. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't know I was on that. I thought I was on fire. Damn it. You missed. Hold this. Why not? Then hold this. And now, time to dance. Come on, kitty. Dance with me. Okay, okay, okay. Damn. Dance with me again. Now this time. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is slightly quicker than a normal curl, I think. That's why it's messing up my dodges. Yeah, it's slightly quicker than a normal curl. Or I'm just imagining it. Ah! And... Ultra Mega Flare! Kind of took a time to get there, but... Staggered! Berserker Giga Flare! Boom. Fire and flame! Oh, Zantetsuken was already maxed. Awkward. I didn't even need to do this. Hold this. You missed. Ow, I died right into his attack. The kitty's gone mad. Time to finish him with Giga Flare. Say goodnight, kitty. Boom. Notorious mark slain. Nice and easy. Wow. I don't even get anything unique.
The last of its kind.
How tiresome. Okay, well. To Aesla. This is where the goblin is, right? Yeah, where are all these rare items that make me the Gobermouch? I'm finding basic items from these things. Huh. This big open space? Or is this up there? I doubt it's going to be up here. Fights are usually in open spaces. I can't actually believe there's going to be one here. In a town. Maybe it's on the outskirts. Oh, never mind. It's right here. Gobermouch. Frankie. He's just chilling in town. All on his lonesome.
Goblin ash. How the hell did it cross the strait?
Oh, that's the uniqueness of it. How did it get across the water?
Too slow.
It can sail. Damn. Get decimated, Goblin. Oh, it doesn't have a stagger bar. Noted. This thing's giving me like Gollum vibes. Oh damn. That's quite a punch to him. Hold this. This thing gets stunned really easily though, so... Hold this. Sorry, Toggle. Bahamut, not yet. Hold this again. Hey. Hey. I'm stunned. There we go. Hold this. Am I going to miss him? Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Too slow.
Finish him. Get him, Jill. I feel so bad for him. Notorious Mark slain. Unlucky Goblin. Primitive Battle Horn. Now that sounds like something I need. I feel bad, he was just chilling. Okay, and then half comb, so I guess we just run down there and hope we run into this one. Oh. And that's the only other one I can remember, I think, so I'd have to check the hunt board again. These are the only three I can remember. There might be one in the Vidagras, but I can't be 100%. Oh, look, Jill, you weren't here before, were you? Look at this great view. Isn't it great? It's so nice hearing so many footprints running behind me. Wait, are we running through this? Oh my lord, I've gone the wrong way. Right, we're fast traveling back. It's just quicker this way. I somehow went the wrong way. So we need to go around here. My bad, my bad, my bad. At least Jill got to see the bridge. Got to see the lovely view. Yoink. I'll take it. Now I'm full health. So somewhere down this path is the third and not really final, but final of this little segment of Notorious Marks. Dodging all these tarantulas like a boss. Okay, well it wasn't there, so Here seems like a decent spot, but it's kind of small. Okay, it's not here. Well, this is the only other spot I expected it, just because it's a big open space. And it is. Ah, that's one of these. Agni. Alright, Agni. Rank A. Haven't fought one of you in a while.
Look who's here to meet us.
Dance with me.
Pity that it's visitors.
I wasn't looking, I was reading what he was saying. Swing at me, big guy. Not this time. Try that again. Oh, I did that way too early. I deserve that. No! I didn't want to use it. Level 1. Not this time. Partially staggered. Now dance with me properly. Uh-oh. No! I'm so bad at dodging that. Not this time. Swing at me, big guy. I do it too early.
There's a cowboy. Let's try.
Not this time. And too early again. Ultra Mega Flare! Ow. Hold this. You're nearly staggered. There it is. Staggered. Now for Berserker Giga Flare. How'd you like that? I missed. Are you joking? Time to dance. Yeah. Jeez. Oh. Yeah. Whew. Damn it. I tried to line myself into it so I could still dodge, but just ended up getting myself hit. Ultra Mega Flare. Partially staggered. Ow. Not this time. Hold this Giga Flare. Staggered. And then bam, and just gonna finish you. Nope, but that will. Notorious Mark slain. Say goodnight. I'll take all that. And a stone tongue. That'll come in handy. That's one of the items I need, right?
Heard warmer welcomes.
We'll grab this. And then I think that is everywhere for here. So that's all the Notorious Marks that I can think of. So, yeah, I think we'll just head on back to the hideaway. That's all we can really do. Let's go. Okay. Wait, that's a new side quest. That's where we're heading. All the way back up there, man. I suppose whilst we're here, let's have a quick look What up, Nectar? Remind me. Oh, wait. Oh, we've done them all except these 4, so there's only 4 left. Unless some more get added. Okay, it doesn't say where, but Waloed. Because the Walooder army captured the beast and tried to train them to serve, so it might be in that area, that prison area that we went with Doris. It broke free. And there's none left alive. So it's either going to be in that prison area or just in the big open area near it, right? Maybe? Okay, this one at least tells me where. Oh, that's that village that we went to, right? So we just got to go back there. And then... Oh, these are both named as well. The Cape and the Gate. Okay. Both in Sambrek. I should be able to remember those names as well, so... Next time we end up in Sambrek, I'll have a look out for them. And same for Waloed if we go back. We'll head to that village and do that one. And then have a look around for this mystery one. And then that might be it for the Notorious Marks. Hello there.
I hear that you traveled to Ash, Sid. Did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did. Yes.
There you are, my friend.
If I may, the bearer registry.
It is indeed. Allow me to go into a bit more detail.
The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning. Never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive? When so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering, and in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
Quest complete. Feels bad. Hopefully we can build a better life for these bearers. Okay, well. That is it for there, but then we have another one here now. And we still have another letter in the reading table. Doesn't end. Really wish you could do your super run here. I mean, I get it's like a base and there's people here, but getting from one end to the other is so exhausting. Oh, something new at this.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Thank you.
Come to claim your just desserts.
Oh, we can already get the last one even though we've not finished. Okay.
You earned this.
Careful Whisper, trophy earned. Oh, that must be the last one then. All that for some music?
All done?
All done, yeah. And a fallen enigma, like, I find them all the time. I also love how I only have 4 Notorious marks from the looks of it left. And I still don't have the materials needed for the Gobermouch. Oh, it's Gav. Hopefully he gets to join our party then. Was it this one? Oh no, I purchased this one. Oh, okay, it's that one. Fair enough. Okay, this is the one that we've just got for the highest thing, so this should be good. Really? For this? Don't get me wrong, it's decent, but... Why is there still a red mark, as if this is a new one? And that's the one we purchased in Dalmekia. I mean, it doesn't really suit this area. Hey, random. What up, Gav?
You alright?
You alright?
Something troubling you?
No more than usual. It's just... Eda's baby will be coming soon, and I wanted to make something for it.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Back in the north, families would always make gifts when a bairn was on the way. Yeah, I'll let the little tykes know they were welcome in their new homes, like.
So, what's the problem?
Well, the problem is that Eda's due any day now, and I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
Offer to help Gav.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You know, there just might be.
All right then. What exactly are we making?
A good luck charm. But not just any good luck charm.
Not just any.
No. One made from the feather of a silver chocobo. There's naught lucky in all the realm, or so we used to say back home anyway. Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing. I'd try and track one down myself, only...
Only the big day is fast approaching. And that's all you need, a feather.
That or the bird whose horse it's attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with traveling traders plying the northern borders.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through Martha's. I think I might make that my first port of call. I'll let you know if I find anything.
You're a good friend, Clive. I won't forget this.
Quest accepted. Silver linings. Oh, I was hoping Gav would join us, but it doesn't sound like he's going to. Okay, Karen, before I head out, might as well top up my potions.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
It is indeed. Nice if he says something different to me for once, Karen.
Blind, you know.
Yeah.
You'll not find a better price than
I'll buy all these at the end. Hopefully they'll be the last 4 I need.
Is that
but...
all?
Is that all? I bet any money there's not, though. There'll be somewhere I haven't bought the items from. Was there anything else? Blackthorn?
Trouble with your gear, or...
Not really, just the fact that I can't build them. I need more Darksteel. I feel like I've found so much Darksteel. How annoying. So the primitive battle horn was all I needed for this? Have I used Darksteel for something without realizing it? Oh, I can make this now as well. I can technically make them both. Well, at least this is better. So...
Should last you a good while.
So I just need one more Darksteel. How tiresome. Because I think I'd rather have Elwyn's on than this, so... And I can't reinforce it. The belt? Of course not.
And?
Not much of an improvement, but I'll take it. Right. Looks like we're going back to Rosaria. Let's go say hi to Martha one last time.